G'day everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Farthest Frontier. So a few things have been happening since the last time. I've expanded desirability in this area, so these houses are mostly fully upgraded, or getting close to, based on the desirability level. Created another barn, and I'm currently in the process of creating the fodder field for it. Another arborist to harvest more of the trees, the fruit trees here. I have another barracks, so I've got two fully stocked barracks now. Expanded our double walls a bit. We did get a raid last time, so what happened was they do consistently attack this spot on one side, which is why this tower is now walled off, so we can just lay into them without copping any issues. But we also have a fully upgraded tower here and a fully upgraded tower here. Right, so in order to get to the gold, if the gold is what they're going for, they've got to run the gauntlet of the towers. When they get to this area, they're toast. I'll fill you in on what happened. I double walled this whole area because they split their forces last time, and that was how they came through. They, I don't know, 40 or 50 of them came through this side, but I managed to fight them off before they got any of the buildings down, because what happened was about 4 of them came down here, including the battering ram, to take out the tower. So I gathered all my civvies out of here and attacked the ram. Once the ram fell, the other two ran away. Another 40 odd made a charge down here and got to this storehouse. They did destroy the storehouse and were nicking off with all my gold, but a garrisoned town hall and 2 fully garrisoned barracks, we laid waste, folks. We laid absolute waste. None of them got more than a block away from the storehouse. So yeah, they all died and none of them got anything in the end. Full of iron. Why aren't these guys? There's a storehouse right there. I've been having issues with my storage, guys. Like, see how it's got no firewood. Sorry, planks, sure. Yeah. Right, so that worked. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, I've been having issues with some of my storehouses. Things just not getting... They're just not taking stuff to the storage areas. It's weird. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. Food supply and everything's been going pretty good, so we're pretty well keeping on top of our food supply. Our resource supply. I'm struggling to keep tools up. They they must just be consuming an absolute crap ton of tools, which doesn't appear so. But can't keep the tool supply up. I'm supplementing low supplies with the traders to keep us flush. I did change a few things, and they're doing their field expansion. A few things down here. So you might recall I had the candle maker down here because in other games tallow is used to make candles. It is not in this game. So I had the candle maker down here, not using any tallow at all. So we've got extra soap makers now to use up the tallow to keep our guys cranking out the meat. We've still got the tanneries to make the hide coats and the shoes. So I'm trying to expand in terms of using up my raw products, but also not expand so much that I need to reinvest in raw product creation to satisfy population need, if that makes any sense. Let's do a thing. 420 years there's 3 of them, so that's 1200 something a year. Sorry, I'm just doing quick math on consumption. Firewood, use all goods, produce materials, firewood. We're just above firewood consumption rate, so that's okay. I think we're above everything else. Flowering, that's not good. Yes. You're consuming more iron than we're producing. Tree goods thing. So that's where we're at, guys. Not all, but some of my towers stay manned now. Our population's pretty good. We still have to bump things up every once in a while, but as you can see, we've got a decent-ish number of labourers. Nowhere near what it recommends. I don't know what the deal is with the recommended labourer thing, but it reckons I need 80 labourers to run this place efficiently. In order to provide that many labourers, right, I'd have to reinvest in food supply and everything to keep the food supply up so people weren't starving. It's not something that I would consider in any way functional. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to get that, but these guys got moved down here to harvest stone supplies. There's a big stone supply in there, so that's what they're there for. Old mate over here is just pretty much there for eggs, really, just to supply another food group, because these are the things we tend to drop out on, as you can see. These guys, they're still working on their field. I'm just gonna slam this one, get the freaking weed and rocks down, and then it'll be turned into another clover field, guys, just for the cows. That's all it'll do. I don't have it fenced in at this stage. I'll probably do that at some point, but not right now, because unless you've got a predator that's going to go after your cows, you don't necessarily need to have it fenced in. And there's a tower defense right next to it, so yeah. Got another mill to help with the processing of the flour, although the baker is struggling to keep up with flour supply. I'm okay with food rotting and spoiling, that as long as, you know, it's not being spoiled for some stupid reason, like it can't get to where it needs to go. But I'm okay with it spoiling as long as we're exceeding consumption. If it's spoiling and we're not exceeding consumption, that generally sort of means it's not going to where it needs to go. So, yeah. Grain. No, none of the grain's spoiling, which is good. Bread's not spoiling either. Vegetables is, but that's the greens and the beans. The green, you can't really stop that. I don't think the preserves greens. Where is it? Well, I could probably expand that just to get the preserves up. Yeah, so he does vegetables, berries, and fruits. So he doesn't do greens. So greens are going to spoil. Unless people eat them in time, they're going to spoil. And there's diddly squat you can do about it. I was going to build another marketplace over here, but if you build another marketplace, you've got to have the towers, which you can do. I'm trying to balance expansion / providing the workforce we need with minimal additional investment in industry and provision of goods. That's kind of what the balance I'm at, because I will be eventually going to tier 4. Not right now, but I will eventually go to tier 4, and it's a lot of houses that are going to bump up to tier 4. And yeah, that's if the population explodes from there, that's a lot of mouths to feed, guys. So yeah, I've had a bunch of raids, some successful, some not. Most of them lately have been unsuccessful, so that's been good. Alright, we'll kick this along. There's the desirability overlay for anyone who's curious. A lot of gardens, a lot of statues. Yeah, a lot of work. A lot of work went into this little one, which amusingly, you know, just kicks ass when it comes to raids. Nothing gets in here. That gets out again. They'd need to send their all 120 something raiders into here in order to sort of get someone out alive, and all they're going to get is food because there's no gold or anything else stored up there. So they're not really after food per se, they're more after stuff down here, which is why I've bolstered the defense of the area. Don't know where is our firewood being stored? So where are they storing the firewood? Unless it's in people. Oh, it may not be in people's zones. Don't the markets store firewood? Yes, the markets store firewood. Okay, so a decent chunk of it's going to be in the markets, but I've got enough. I can probably build a few more firewood, or maybe one more firewood producer. See if I can tip the balance, and maybe another Fletcher. Here are our supplies are pretty good. They're starting to come back, so I may not need another Fletcher yet. Yeah, another firewood dude. Just see if that tips the balance. I will fully upgrade him. Do I want to save that space? I might save that space. I'll put him down here. Now fully upgrade him and see if we start getting some stockpiles going. Start running low on coal, so if the next trader comes in, I'll see what we can do with coal. There's only one coal mine, guys, as far as I can see on the entire map, and I am hitting it as hard as I can, but it'll be gone soon. Say 4,000 left, and I haven't been able to find another coal source until I go to tier 4, which you know what, I may end up doing in the next episode. I'll save this as is, bump to tier 4, and just brace for the carnage. And see what happens. I don't like this. I don't like that soldiers just keep using weapons. Once they've got them, they've got them. It should not be a consumable. Weapons don't, like bow and arrows, you know, a sword isn't gonna break and then it's done. You will melt it down and reforge it. Like, yeah, they need to work on that system. You know, this, as far as I'm aware, this is still an early access game. They need to work on it. I'm going to be starting another series shortly in Anno. I haven't played Anno for a while. Anno 1880, I think it was, or 1800. I did love it when I played it, and I'm going to go back and play it again. Very similar to this, but probably a little more polished and a lot more complex in terms of certain things, guys. It's next level how complex Anno can be when you want it to be. That's wait, right. I use this now to populate buildings. I don't bother scrolling from building to building to building. That just sends you around the deep end. I'll wait till the field's been expanded, because I got a feeling once we expand the field we're going to have to replow the damn thing anyway, so I'll just get them doing the expansion. Need winter feedstock. You're coming out of winter and you've all got wastage. Don't cry to me about feedstock when you've all got wastage, my man. That's not cool. Not cool at all. We can start doing some more carrots on these. Terry will. Root vegetable. Beans. So I'm pretty sure we've only got 2 types of root veggies. That's cool. That's all we need. For those who aren't aware, you might recall up the other end I did the whole one line of, what do I call these guys? Aperists. After building the field in a space that I provided for them. So you cannot extend a field over an apiary or a beekeeper. Alright, you can't do it, you've got to remove it. What you can do is drop the beekeeper directly on top of the field. No dramas whatsoever. So if you want to plant beekeepers, make your field, play your field, get it all up and running, and then drop the beekeeper on top. That's how you get that done. Those guys will finish that soon. Yep, there you go. Splitter's doing its thing. I'm going to upgrade. I'll open open a space for it first, and then upgrade. And we'll just see if that German merchant has arrived. Good day, sir. I'll buy some barrels. Okay. Ark and wildlife are more deadly and aggressive. Man, I'm guessing that's a late tier. I want to beat my head against a wall kind of thing. I do not see any purpose in that whatsoever. Yeah, no thank you. So that'll provide us with some tools. There you go, tools. And what else did I buy? I bought something else. What else did I buy? I can't even remember. Hey, what was it? Oh, it was the barrels. I bought the barrels, which I don't think the barrels will show up in this. They'll just distribute out to the storage area. So most of my markets should have. Apparently not. Some places get barrels. Barrels just increase shelf life, guys. You hang on to your food longer, that kind of deal. Might bump them a bit, see if we can't get some more barrels going. What is our pop? How many kids we got? We got 38 elderly, 170 kids, 217 adolescents. So we got lots of potential workers coming through, which is good. What the heck? Did anyone hear that? Is that a bear or something? I don't know. Someone always have a damn good time. So yeah, that sort of catches you up on where everything's at, guys. I've been thinking about this as this game's sort of developed, this playthrough. I don't think I would do this again with a massively central manufacturing area. I think I would spread my manufacturing out to the various areas where the base material, the raw material production is happening, and have storage in a central area. So have this as just a big bunch of storehouses and stuff, and everything else is whoop except for the foundries. Anything that deals with gold is staying in the building, in the main settlement. Anything that doesn't deal with gold, I reckon you can flick it off. That's my thoughts. I'm going to assume adolescents work, because we've only got $259. So I'm guessing adolescents do work. So we've got 164 kids coming into it. Other merchants arrived. I may need to transfer some gold. So, what's this guy selling? Is he selling anything I care about? No. But he is buying stuff that I care about. What am I short on that I could get from this guy? I normally would get flour, but we're starting to burn through flour. And we've got so much bloody wheat that I don't need to buy flour anymore. Certainly don't need to buy beer anymore. Trader 2, what's Trader 2 got that we can buy? We don't want to buy cows. And definitely not buying tallow or wood or stone. We'll buy a bunch of these. Could help, but not really necessary. So carry on. Still working away at these fields here. Again, that'll just be a clover field for the cows. Turn them away at this point in time. I don't need 5 extra adults at this time. So, one thing I do need to suss out, because I have had a couple of ransom demands, and I deny them, and then we go straight into battle. I wonder if you can accept it and then renege on the ransom, just to give you time to get your defenses in order. I would hope not, because I've got to admit that'd be a little bit OP. Just a little bit. Granaries are full, eh? Are all the granaries full? There was a way to see this. How did I do it? Is it in the stock? Yes, it was. Okay. There you go. See, the granaries are almost truckers. Granary 1, 2, 3. Except for granary 1, it's practically empty. These guys are about a quarter. Stock shelters are pretty good. Food spoilage is not fantastic. Clothing and equipment wear is getting better and better. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. We're making headway. I wonder if I can plant trees. They like trees around the wells. Don't ask me why, guys. Reduce evaporation, maybe. Some convoluted reason to give you grief about planting trees in places. this guy's not buying anything we're currently stocked for selling. Or is that... Yep, I think I want to go to this guy. This guy. I'll buy some tools. Okay. Iron supplies are pretty good. We may buy some iron anyway. We'll buy some iron anyway. Yeah. Cool. Alright. That'll keep us in good stead for a little bit. With those. We got tools. And iron. Iron. There. So that'll keep everybody working for a little bit with little to no drama. As it turns out, guys, roads are not a necessity. So you're worthwhile doing paved arterial roads. But yeah, you don't need to go like Anno where everything needs to be connected to a road. Things don't have to be connected to a road. So yeah, you're probably better off doing main arterials from specific areas and not even bothering with the other roads, because it's just build time and resources and stuff that you're chewing up, unless you want to make your place look pretty. You know, if you're going for the looks thing, you know, yeah, 100%. If you're a min-max efficiency kind of guy, nope, waste of time. How's our firewood stuff going? Produce materials, firewood. Yeah, we're 1,000 over now, so we should see a resurgence in that. Wheat and rye. Very good. I don't need more grains at the moment because I'm fairly chockers on the grains. And the flax. We're very chockers on the flax. Let me well go. No greens. Wheat and rye. Yeah, go that. Get rid of that because we don't need to dig out the little pissing amount of weeds. And I'll go some peas. Are they the... I might need to go there. I don't think I can do those ones. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, I haven't found anything for a while. Fair enough. Time to relocate the whole building, I'm gonna say. We've been a lot lower on labourers than that. As you can see, fertility on most of our fields is, yeah, maxed out. It's because we got so much poop. Barns are handy, guys, so whilst you got it, the night soil dudes to collect from the homes, the barns also produce waste. And if you get enough barns, your fields are going to be fertilized up the wazoo. So, Then you don't have to worry about, you know, clover and beans if you don't want beans for their food. And if you're just getting them for their fertility boost, well, you don't need it. So, full of fish. Okay guys, thank you for coming along for this episode. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. I think in the next episode I'm probably going to go to tier 4 for the town hall. And yeah, deal with that chaos once it comes. I'm picking off sort of the surrounding areas first, guys, because I'll get to the big stuff later. Anyway, the other rock dude. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.